Good morning, ladies. It's Diana, and I just wanted to do a video to show you my Attic Lace, I believe it's called, book from my kit that Doreen did. And then I got a couple other small things that I want to show you that I did, but first of all, I want to show you the book. So, this is my front. I like this picture of the button, so I put that right on the front of the book. I did some little lace all the way around this page. Little flower with a button. Some buttons here and a little patch of doily. And then this is this was from another kit from Doreen, I believe. It was like leaves that she could cut out. So I put those behind. And here's the little snippet thing that she included in the kit. I took the little crown off, not because I didn't like it, but I wanted to add a little color to kind of pick up this brown and in my stick pin there. So I put a brown button there. Then I dangled this little piece that she had in the kit. This button comes from my own stash. I'm using that to hold the ribbon down for the clasp. The ribbon I used to tie it was in the kit. Beautiful ribbon. I just love this. And I also used it down the spine of the book. So I like that too. And then coming around, this is the back. I didn't do anything to the back because I really like that paper with little doilies all over it. And then here's another one of those buttons that was in my stash. And for also on the spine, I did this little dangle, and I got the heart that she included in on the kit. I got some of her fibers and laces. And then there was also this little pin with this little, let me see if I can see the little tie, and then the ribbon. Oh, jeez. I think I got things mixed up here. Any ribbon, and then there's these little hanging beads from it. So anyways, that's what I dangled down. And then I did a little stick pin to put right here in the front. So that's that. And then going inside the book, how does, can anybody make these not fat? I haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, this is my first page. And these are all the papers from the kit. And then I also have this this whole the whole set of this papers. I have those. So I had a few extra papers that I could kind of use. So that was kind of cheating maybe, but that was nice. So anyways, I put this little border up here. A little raffia bow with a little bling. Little, I thought I heard somebody at the door. A little small doily with a button. And then I put this little pom-pom trim all the way around here. And I put some pearls on here and some pearls on here just to give it a little dimension. And then in the bag, I made a tag with lace, top and bottom, and then a little piece of, I don't know what you call that. It's just a thin raffia. And a little pearl in the middle, and that was my tag. It's kind of been up there a little bit. On the next page, I have, this was the doily that was in the kit. This was my own doily, and this Cherish, I believe, is mine. And the button. I made these jumbo, Gail gave me these big paper clips, and I just love them. I wish I could find some of them. I've looked and looked and just can't. But I altered those and put some, just altered them. Put some flowers on them. And get that right there. And then I have this little, like a journaling card that I put in the little pocket. There it goes. And then, this is a little bit of a mistake I made. I wished I had, this is lace that I have. This is very old antique lace that I've had in my stash, and I decided to put it on here. I really like the way that it looks. It's nice and wide. I wished I would have thought ahead and put it all the way around. It looks kind of odd on one side, but it's too late to do anything about it now, so I'm not going to cry over spilt milk, but I do think that would have looked a little better. Oh, wait a minute, that's not on that page. I'm sorry. It's on this page. Okay, on these next pages, I put the papers on here. This I had in the paper set that I had. And then my safety pin goes the other way. This is a long 6-inch pin. No, it's not 6 inches. Yeah, it's probably about 6 inches. Maybe not quite. But I put that right down there, and then this is lace that was in the kit. And then here in this pocket, I just put a couple doilies for whoever I end up giving this to. Take this out there first. And there's another tuck spot here if I want to put something. I just didn't. And over on this is the page I put this on. And put the papers on the back that she gave me and some lace down the side. I also have, these are Tim Holtz paper dolls, and I put them on here just to give it a little personality. And I put flowers on her hat and a little chain and bling around her neck and some buttons. And that's that for that, those two pages. And then this is I believe this is the middle. I love this fabric, Doreen. It's just, I love it. It's like eyelet, only it's like linen, and it's just so pretty. So anyways, I made, out of the laces in the kit, I made a flower. And I dangled, or this was a dangle that Doreen included in on the kit, and I hung it from the center of the flower. And then I put this picture here, and put a little bow up there, a couple little flowers here, and some pearls just to give it some dimension. Over here, did the same thing with the background, used this from the kit. I went around the heart with rhinestones and used stickles, like a pink kind of light stickles, and put stickles here. You probably can't see it shine in the, probably just doesn't show in the camera. And then this had a little tag hanging, but I put my own little tag over the top of that and put it on a safety pin. And that's those two pages. Oh, and I put some of that finer lace around this page. And this is a little bow I tied, but this is where I attached this. And it worked out really nice. So, and it added a little bow here in the center. A little raggedy bow. Okay, let me see. I forget where the, okay. And this one's got a pocket, and I put the little envelope that was included in the kit, and I put the little blank excuse me, hanging from there. And inside of here, I put just a little journaling thing, a little journaling card. And just one of those dictionary pages that she included with the kit. Doreen, I'm talking about. So, and that goes in there. Then this page, I made another flower for here. And this is the little tatted. And then I just added these in. The buttons are mine. And then on this page, I took the flags for the banner and I spelled out ooh la la. And this is a little round doily with a bling in the middle, and this is just a little round, or good size round button. I cut the H out of some lace doily and put a little bling there. I cut the L out of the newspaper fabric and just put some sparkly trim along each edge and the bling. And the A I did with this here paper and put a strip of bling down the side. This one I did with lace, and then I put this Chinese braid or whatever over it, and then another bling. And this is an A with a little bling on the top. And then I used, I wish I would have had something thinner, but I used, gosh, why can't I think of the name of that? It's not raffia, it's, well, I know you guys are all out there screaming the name to me, right? So anyways, and then I just hung these little pieces of trim for the ends of the, to look like little tassels on the ends, but that's my garland there in the center. And then in this package I put a little thing of lace. Moving on here, I did Little Boy and His Dog here. This is also Tim Holtz Paper Dolls. I put this was in the kit, and I put a ribbon down there. And that's that page. And the last but not least is this page, and I put some more of the dangle trim on this back sheet. Some trim here and down here. Just a sheet from the packet. I put another thing of lace in here. And then I made the pocket out of the newspaper print, a doily, and something from, you know, from that kit, and a little bling in the center. And that's my thing, my book. And then I just tie it with that beautiful lace. Some of this stuff, don't you wish you just had more of? Oh. Oops. Anyways, that's my book. So now, let's see where I want to go here. I've been, you know, trying to stay busy, trying to keep my mind off of things. So I made this can. I've had this can for ages. I guess I have to go way back for you to see it, or go sideways with it. Anyways, it's a tall can, and I've had it forever, and I decided to alter it, so I put, this paper is called Tea Time, and you can get this at Archana Joshi's site. She sells all those beautiful papers. And then I put, this is also a tea time paper, but it's got a big rose on it, so I put that in the middle, and I tore the edges down and inked them and stuff. I put a knob on the top with a big rose on the top of it. This is what the inside, the inside of the can's real clean. It's just silver in there. Anyways, that's that. And then I put a bow over here. and a flower, and then some red flowers to pick up here. This is kind of a, it's kind of a dusty red, if that makes any sense. It's not really a red. And then some cream color flowers in there. And then a little stick pin. I don't know if you can see that or not. A little stick pin that I made with a teapot on it. So that's that for that one. And then I made some flowers. And you know, I can't remember if Gail sent me this green material or if Katrina did. And I feel really bad. I hope it wasn't somebody else. But girls, whoever you are out there, I love this green. It's a minty green, and it's just very pretty. And so I made a flower out of it. I had this fabric here. I just love this stuff. It's real light and just really nice. Then I did the light green satin. And then I put this applique right there, hanging kind of off to the side with a mauve rose-colored flower. It's really pretty. I don't know if it shows up very good or not, but... So I did that one, and then I did one of these loopy flowers. I really like it. It's so soft with that satin. And then I put a little doily in the center of it. So that's that one, and it's all frayed. It's really nice. Worked out nice. Then I did this one, same fabric backing, same satin. I don't know where I got this at, but this is the most giant pearl. I know I didn't make it. I got it from somebody, and it's just really cute. But it seemed to go on here, and it's got bling around it and this big fat pearl. And then I found these two little teardrop kind of dangles, and I put those on there, and I thought they were cute. So that's that one. Stuff is... And then I made one of these flowers with the... you know, you do them in like I call them triangle fold, but I know that's not what they're called. Anyways, I did that, and I put this pearl center in the middle of it. So those turned out pretty cool. Then I have these curtain circles, that curtain... what are they called? You know what they are. I'm not going to sit here and wob. But, so anyways, I made some of these last Christmas. In fact, this is the one I made last Christmas. And I gave them to some of my friends for Christmas. All it is a drapery circle that goes over your rod. And then I just added buttons and some... flowers, some walk flowers, just a combination, some covered flowers, some pearl, some of that pearl vine stuff that kind of springs around, and that's that little girl's picture in there. I hope you can see it. Anyway, so that's that one. I'll just show them to you. I'm not going to, you know, all of them have just about the same on them. So I'm just going to show them to you. There's this little one. Here's a lady. And I got one of the flowers that Violet Foskey, or butterflies that Violet Foskey gave me. I just love those. And I love this trim. This trim is from Hobby Lobby, and it is the softest trim I've ever seen. And I just love it. Every time I go to Hobby Lobby, I get a little more of it. And then I put like a little applique, wedding applique behind this one. And so there's that one. And then this one is a lady looking in the mirror. Another one of Violet's butterflies. They're just something cute to hang on the wall. You know, if you got a small space and you want to put something there, well then, you can. What's that one? This is just a lady looking on. All right, that's these. Then, I had this box. It had chocolates in it. Of course, I ate them all. And I covered it. I have this paper that I've had forever. It's Couture by Dovecraft, Jour. And it's it's not two-sided. It's one-sided. Okay, just a second. I gotta get this where I can. And these are some of the flowers, or the pages. I just love it because it's got some sewing type things in it, and mannequins and stuff like that. So anyways, I covered the box in that paper. And put some eyelash trim, a doily, a couple big flowers, this little sparkly disco ball kind of thing. And I put a ribbon to make it look like it was wrapped. And then when you open it up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tags. And here's one of them. It's a dress form with a little flower. I've just built up a flower, a little spool with some lace, and a button up here that I cut out from Tim Holtz. This is Tim Holtz Alteration, I think they're called. Here's another tag that I made. This has got a little pull out that somebody can write on, or you can, put who you're sending giving the gift to or whatever. And a couple pink leaves and some pink flowers. Another one of those little disco balls. This is a sparkly heart. And some applique around here. And I put ribbon, the same ribbon on all of them. But that's that one. And this one is just got eyelet trim and then a this is a rickrack rose that was given to me from somebody, and I want to thank you, whoever gave it to me. I love it. A little flower down there with a pearl. I put some pearls around this little pocket. And then in here, this is a corrugated heart I got from Tammy Sims. And then this is Violet Foskey's little bow. Just like her butterfly, only it's a bow. And then it's got Grateful on here. And I just stuck it in there like that. And the last one, there's 4 in the packet, or in the box. I put some pink trim down here. Oh, I put pink trim on this one too, I forgot. Anyways, pink trim. I put one of these paper flowers, and I do not know where this came from. A metal flower with a little rosebud in the middle. And here's another one of these, only pink. And here I put a little journaling thing too, if you want to put something in there to journal or write something on it. Could do it on the back too if you wanted to. And then this little, I believe this was from Violet Foskey too, this little cute little bow. So anyways, that's that, and I covered the backs of all of them too. So anyways, that's my little box of tags for somebody, gift for somebody. Might be my 170-something subbies. Okay, this is the last of I made some spools. I have this, excuse me, I didn't mean to knock that. I think I might have already showed this bigger one, I'm not sure. But I'll show it again. It's just one that I actually made the spool and the bottoms. Covered them in paper. And then you can see the flowers going down the front with little metal leaves. The flowers along the bottom. Here's a silver rose that I've toned down with gesso and stuff. And a little spoon in the back. And then on the top, I have scissors, rosebud, thimble, wok flowers, covered flowers. This is a little acrylic flower. I have a sewing machine, scissors, a spool right in the middle, and a little stick pin right here. Oh, and a dress form. I'm sorry. Little dress form there. I got a lot of stuff on the top of there. Oh, and I had this big flower applique that had the dangling flowers from it. So I put the applique on. It looks like a big lily pad on the top of there, but I let these dangle, and I put a little button in the middle of each one to pick up the sewing theme. So that's that one. But again, I love this lavender collection, and some of you may have it. I don't know. Why do I feel like, I don't know. I get so mad because I can't, I don't know what if you guys can see or not. So there's those papers. I got the 12 by 12 too. This is cute too, where you get the little sayings. And then this is double-sided too, so you also have this side. Let's see here. This side. This. And this. Let me show you these again. This is such pretty paper. It's a shame. I just love it. There's that. And this, I like this old ledger paper here. Let's see. Butterflies. And what's it? Oh, this one. So anyways, I decided I wanted to do some lavender spools, and I had some really cute little spools, and so I painted them lavender and just decorated them. This one's got a purple and white flower on it, and you can see the paper that I wrapped around it. The top's got a little piece of fabric bling, a couple acrylic flowers, another acrylic flower, those same metal leaves, a lavender flower, and then I have a purple and lavender stick pin. And that's that one. Then this one has this paper on it. This one I didn't paint purple. I just left it natural because I thought it was cute. This says celebration on it, and some, what do you call that stuff? Lavender on the little front. And then a little piece of fabric, flowers. I had lilac flowers and lilac rosebuds. And I put a lilac button pin in there, on there. So that's that one. And I'm not going to explain all these. I'm just going to go through it. Here's flower. These are little squatty spools. I just love these. That was in Violet's stuff that she sent me. This big flower. I put some leaves. And these flowers are neat. They're like clay on the outside and then fabric on the inside. And the only place that I've found them is at the Trinket Parlor. And she's out of them. So I don't know if you'll ever be able to see them again. But they're, you know, everything you like seems to be disappears. And this little lilac button again. Another lilac one. Little rose. Little metal rose. And then on this one, I just did some rosebuds, a little pink bling, and a purple flower, and some little rosebuds, and a stick pin. So that's that one. Okay, here's the other one. I think this is the last of the purple, yeah. I left this on just regular old spools. I love old spools. And this one's got a flower on it. And those leaves again. The top has got a lavender a lavender piece of, cut lace. And a little spool with lavender thread. A lavender rose, little sewing machine, and a pair of scissors in the middle. Can't think what those are called. I just said it a few minutes ago. Okay, here's another. This is a really little spool, but I managed to get a lot on it. I got a little pink flower, 2 buttons, a little sewing machine, and a little button. I wish I would have put something in those holes, and I forgot and stuck it on there. So that's a measuring tape. And then I put a little daisy with a pink bling in it. And that's that little spool. Okay. Then I did a bigger one, a bigger spool. I also left this plain. And on the top I put a piece of doily. Here I tied a ribbon in that measuring tape. Some pink flowers, some buttons, another pink flower, sewing machine, bling, piece of bling, and a little piece of lace with scissors. And that's that one. And last but not least, I love this one. I think Alyssa Carmody, when we did trade for the muffin tins, I think she sent me this bird. I hope I'm right. I'm sure somebody will let me know. I'm sorry, guys. My memory is so bad, and I just don't write people's names on stuff. I would forget anyway. So there's roses. But I will tell you that I appreciate everything anybody's ever given me. I love, I will thank you and tell you how much I love it right up front. So these are eggs made out of pearls and a little bling that Doreen puts in her kit. This is some little that stringy pearl stuff that, I don't know how to explain it. There's some of it here. I wrapped it around here. Some more wok flowers, little pink ones. And some little pink rosebuds. And then this cute little bird. He's got linen wings and a linen tail. He's so cute. Anyways, I like the way that one turned out too. So that's that. And the reason I'm showing some of these stuff is because when I do give my giveaway, which I am going to have a giveaway, I just have to wait till my surgery's over with, but I am going to do it. And I'm going to be giving away, and here's my dish of decorated pins that I got. I've got a mess of those. And, the tags, anything I got up here just might end up, I'm going to have 3 different prizes, so I'm not sure how I'm going to divide them up yet, but it's going to be nice, I hope. And I'm looking forward to it, but I know it would be, something would happen right in the middle of it, and I wouldn't be able to pay attention, so. I think I told you I'm having my surgery May 16th, so I'm looking forward to getting that over with. And I guess that's about all today, girls. And thank you for watching my video. I know it was kind of long, but I'll be back with more. Thank you. Bye-bye.